Hi, welcome back from break. Everyone good?
Yes.
Any reflections, or we're just all absorbing it? Yeah, I know.
Well, I really like the part about no judgment, you know, because it doesn't serve us in any way, shape, or form.
Not when it's you creating. I know, I get it.
And we're nothing, we're all, like,
Yeah.
not identifying ourselves with just one.
Yeah. I'm not choosing to be something anymore. And in that of itself, there is no trying to be that something when I was trying to be something, I always had to have a gauge to measure it against to see if that something was good enough. Even if it was my own gauge, I was still judging, is that something satisfying to the idea of what I'm putting out? And the minute I released the something, it became nothing. Then I realized, holy shit, that's it. Go ahead, baby. You're good. Make your sandwich.
And that doesn't have walls. It doesn't have walls, it don't have boundaries.
Yeah.
You have so much you could do, like, wow. That's like,
Yes,
chilling.
there's no more boundaries.
Well, because every definition of yourself is a limitation.
Every definition of yourself is a limitation.
Right.
That's good.
Yeah.
know?
Right.
So be undefined.
So be
Right.
undefined.
Be whatever
Because
is
then
your...
you are flowing in the isness.
Yes.
It's like I imagine myself as all that is, integrating into all that is. I'm not a single drop in the ocean. I'm the ocean.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
And wherever I am in the ocean, experiencing that part of the ocean also.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So I don't have to be, I can be a current. I can, you know, swim through the gills of a fish. You know, in that perspective. I can do whatever.
Right.
You know? I was like, holy cow. There's nothing but freedom in that.
Yeah.
I get it, you know? And even I, in questioning, do you get it? Yes. And I know that's a limitation that I am working through to let go of, to give back.
But isn't that
And that
complete
gives-
love?
Huh?
Complete love?
Yeah.
Well, and it's not even so much about getting it as just being it.
Being it. Right.
Right.
There it is again, the human
Ooh.
being.
Understanding it at that moment.
Yeah.
Really understanding at that moment.
Really understanding at that moment.
Because we hit that veil and it's like the ego hits and we're like, we're back in that realization of the small self.
Right.
Where you're like, wow, this is tough. to go through the day just dealing with it every day.
Right.
It's tough.
Yeah, it restrains you.
And then when you
That's
go
the best
back
way,
into
restraints.
that space within, you realize how divine we are.
Right. And that one,
that's the truth.
yeah, and that one thing that was all of a sudden causing that, now you're looking at it and it's like, really?
There's no veil anymore.
That's just
your
it.
highest.
Here,
Yeah.
go play.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boy, when you're in that veil, you're in that box. You feel you're in that box. There's no movement. There's no. That's the part to get out.
What an epic time we are in,
Mm-hmm.
truly. All right, boys, you ready? Apparently they are. And welcome back. Once again, this is Ocyphius. Roxie likes my tone today, which is her tone. She is not defining herself as this. She just is this. Once again, solidifying her new understanding, her new wisdom in that fashion. To just be. To be in the isness of every moment. That she's creating these moments truly for herself. Once again, not concerning herself for others. For they are their own journey. They are their own isness, creating the isness of, once again, all that is. Every portion, every thought, every idea, all intimately connected to all that is. We would like to give you a perspective of the mastery idea in that fashion. And we'll be having some Sethisms in here. For Seth had, epic ideas to give to the collective. And we're going to revisit some of his ideas, because now the collective is ready for that revisitation. Remember, all truths are true in the moment. All ideas are given for expansion. For without that expansion, then what's not allowed? The next expansion that's on a higher conscience level. As your great Einstein said, when you have a problem, you cannot solve that problem in or at the same level of consciousness that you created the problem. You must, if you choose, raise your consciousness. And those problems that are given, challenges, are for the expansion to raise your conscience. So we will give you this. The grand gestalt of all this. If you can look at it from way up here, look down upon humanity. Go further up. Oh yes, go further up. Deepen your broad inner senses, if you will. Don't focus in that idea. Have the broad focus of the inner self to see the stage you all have set. And realize this is an idea of a mastery plan. All of you participating. Look to the right and see all of your brethren. Look to the left and see all your brethren. And we're all looking down upon the mastery idea of humanity. That in and of itself gives you an idea of where you are really at in this big picture. You're not down there, you're way up here. And every time you give your love, you give that idea to all of humanity. From way up here. See how grand you are now? In this mastery reflection of what you call earth, humanity, reality. You are only, let's say, right now experiencing a flicker. That's it. It's just a particle of information out of all the informations of all the nows. And you're just focusing in on this run right now. To reflect back your capability of creation. The idea in the mastery plan is to get together, create a civilization, to raise it from complete dark to complete night. It is a game, and there have been several thousands, well, let's say times 10 to the 4th, that have played the game. Some have chosen to leave. All of you chose to come back. And when the ascension occurs, some of you will not go, for you will choose to stay. Maybe on earth, if you all choose that plan. Do you see? Do you see how, let's say, haphazard in a way it is? Earth is here because you're choosing it to be here. The new Venus will be the new Earth. And if you choose to reincarnate upon that Earth, it will be Venus to you. And you will have no remembrance of Earth. Venus will be where Earth has always been. You will give yourself the memory of that new game. Do you see how easy it is to play the game? See how truly what you are defining as a truth is just part of the game. Look at the simplicity of it. Look at your truths that you're transcending your moments of truth to hold on to. Then it must be that for comfort and security when it doesn't. Remember, you're way up here. Let's make another Earth. Let's give ourselves tails. Let's give ourselves cat eyes. If that's what enough of you want as a collective, poof. It's that easy. But right now, go inside and see the mastery plan. For all of you are co-creating the mastery plan. To experience in one way or another, in 3D or in memory, that it was actually in 3D. All of that. That's how powerful you are. You're playing the epic game of humanity. Don't make it more or harder or complicated or it needs to mean more or I feel worthless. Everything I've been working for is just a game. Yes, the simplicity of just being thought, experiencing anything you choose to do in the moment, showing your creative love, filling your own hearts with your own joys, nobody else's. For when you try to fill someone else's heart, you're taking away from your own. Oh yes. Don't worry about their heart. Their heart is already filled. Remember, entities, the more you love yourself, the more everyone else recognizes you. In that recognition, they will call upon your love. You send out your beacon, a sonar, if you will. They will be drawn to you, and you will have the epic words of revelation for them to stand upon their own without you holding them up in the idea of concern. Just give them your love. How? How? Love yourself. Period. There is nothing else except self-love in this incarnation idea. The fastest way for the ascension to occur once again is be yourself. Every moment expressing your highest love for yourself. Everyone else will take care of themselves as they choose. Do not take away that from them. For when you take away someone else's choice, you are maintaining the enslavement idea of 3D. Trust that, entities. So way up here in the grand gestalt of this plan, look at the simplicity and the intricacy of it. Get into the game as yourself. You count. You always have, you always will. You are conscience forever. Oh yes. We are reading you right now. No fears, young entities. There will come a time where you will understand a vibrational peace that you will shift into. Much of you are feeling it now. And we've given you the tools, so to speak, to latch on to that. But that vibrational feeling, however, truly is just a remembrance of what you are. Don't look at it as new. Remember, there's nothing new under the sun. It's all remembered. So that truth that you are vibrating into, let's say, gives you the confidence. No matter where you are, no matter what it looks like, no matter how the odds are stacked against you, That is your courage calling you to speak your truth. Bloom, young flowers. Blossom into the everlasting love that you are in that moment of revelation. It will be undeniable. Every one of you have set up a moment, a challenge, if you will, of epic revelation. To realize revolution is only within. Oh yes. Once again, entities, we understand. Truly, there is no more to be said. Truly, all of you have, right now, the vibrational truth that's calling you, beckoning you to come here. Where is here? Right here. Inside. Go there, entities. Fall into your own love. Surrender. Be naked, vulnerable if you choose. And fall into that pool of everlasting grace. Once again, that will rock you home. Surround you with the isness of all, the remembrance of what you are, eternal love. Yes. One final thought. In the isness of all, if you can look at that, where are you in that? I have an idea. Nowhere. Trust this, entities. For once again, nowhere, no thing is the potential of everything. Our eternal love and gratitude once again. This is Ocyphius. We bid you a good day. Adone. Good stuff.
That was lovely.
Lovely. Thank you, Ocyphius. So, I think that's it for today. Before we shut off the camera, Victoria's Secret. Oh my God. Love you.
They have a sale right now, so.
It's a sale. We'll see you Wednesday, and tune in for Saturday's show. Today's Friday. That's tomorrow for Enlightenment Evolution Network. And the name of my show is Odyssey of Ascension.
On Blog Talk Radio.
On Blog Talk Radio, yes. So you can just Enlightenment Evolution and Blog Talk Radio will come up.
Odyssey of Ascension.
And just click on Odyssey of Ascension. You'll see my little triangle. I love you all. Thank you so much for your love. Awesome Blossom. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.